Hey guys, I don't have an original intro, so let's get straight into it. I did this winged out cut crease look with a little bit of glitter, and that's it. I hope you like it. Let's get straight into it. Brace yourself. This is the most nasty modern renaissance palette you'll ever see. It's filthy dirty, but I'm taking the shade Cyprus Umber and sketching out my cut crease. A tip for doing a good cut crease is to tilt your head back and look down at the mirror and sketch it a little bit above your natural crease. You see, if you get it wrong, it's not really a problem. We're going to clean it up later with concealer anyways. Then I'm taking the shade Red Ochre on a small brush, and I'm kind of flicking the brown shade up to blend it up. I'm doing like a wiggling, flicking kind of motion. I'm flicking the wrist, if you will. Then I'm taking the shade Cyprus Umber again and redefining the cut crease. And again, taking Red Ochre and doing the wiggle and flick motion. Ooh, okay, now I'm wiping my snot. How classy. Let's continue. I'm taking a pencil brush and a little bit more of Red Ochre and again blending it out. It seems a little bit tedious, but this is the best way to get a nice blended kind of look, just to go back and forth. I'm then taking a fluffier brush with the shade Burnt Orange and fluffing it on the upper crease area. I'm then taking Red Ochre yet again and blending it again. And then taking Cyprus Umber on a angled brush again and wiggling it in there, kind of flicking it all over just to get the completed blended look I'm looking for. Then I'm taking a clean brush and just cleaning everything up. With a small detailed brush, I'm taking concealer and carving out the cut crease. This is the most important part of the cut crease because it defines the cut crease. How many times can I say cut crease? So take your time with this one, do it slowly, and it will look perfect. And then I'm taking the shade Tempra from the palette and setting all of that. I wanted to do something glossy, but then I decided to do glitter instead, so I just made this matte. But you can do it with whatever you want. It's a free country, bitch. I'm then taking one last time, I promise, Cyprus Umber, and I'm redefining, cutting the crease for the last time. I'm taking the NYX Angel Veil Primer and just wiping that all over my face, just rubbing it in real good. And then I'm going in with the Fit Me Luminous and Smooth Foundation by Maybelline and the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. I will leave my shades down below if any of you are pasty as fuck like me. And I'm just patting that in with a brush, and then I'm taking a beauty blender just to get off the streaks from my face. Same thing with a concealer. I'm taking Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer, I think it's called, putting it under my eyes, blending it out with a brush, then blending it out with a beauty blender. So I don't like the streaks that brushes leave. Even the most expensive brushes leave streaks on me, so I just like to pat it out with a beauty blender. I'm then taking the RCMA No Color Powder and I'm setting my under eyes very nicely. What was that? That was an unknown accent. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in a dark shade and I'm using that to contour. So I'm putting stripes under my cheekbones, on my chunky forehead, on the sides of my nose, under my jawline, under my lip, and of course under my quadruple chin. And then I'm just blending it out with a beauty blender. Now that I'm looking back at the footage, my contour looks so severe, but in the end it works out. Don't worry, just bear with me. So I'm just taking my beauty blender and patting it out until it's poppin'. Then I'm taking the RCMA No Color Powder on a big fluffy brush and setting my face. Oh, look what I forgot to blend out. Damn me. I lost the footage, but I put a brown eyeliner in my waterline and took Cyprus Umber and blended that out and connected it to my wing. Then I'm taking red ochre on the pencil brush that we used before, blending that out. I'm taking the OCC Glitter in Coffee with a glitter glue by Too Faced, and I'm sticking that on my lower lash lines. I'm also using a unknown glitter on my inner corner, but it's just like a champagne gold. Use whatever you have. Then I'm taking the Kiko Extra Sculpt mascara to coat my lashes. I didn't use false lashes because I'm lazy as fuck. Oh, I sneezed or coughed. What the fuck was that? That was like an unknown thing. I just died there for a second. But anyways, I'm taking my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, bronzing my face with that one real well. See, my contour doesn't look that bad now. Looks a little bit better once you bronze everything. Then I'm taking the NYX Contour Kit and taking one of the dark shades and contouring my cheekbones as if they're not chiseled enough. But you know what? YOLO. Then I'm taking the City Color blush palette, which sucks, by the way, don't buy it. And I'm taking one of the colors and putting that on my cheeks. It left kind of like a stain on my cheeks and wouldn't move. Then I'm taking the Mary Lou-Manizer highlighter by the Balm, which 5 minutes after this video shattered on the floor. And I'm just using that to highlight the tops of my cheekbones. Then I'm taking the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick, which is my fave, and I'm smearing that all over my juicy lips. And that completes the look. I hope you liked it. If you did, you know, subscribe to my channel, all that jazz, whatever. See you in my next video. Bye.